And welcome into your moving parts. You know, as we're getting a little bit older, it's more and more important that you start to use your moving parts. That's your arms, your legs, because the old adage, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And somebody that's never lost it is my good buddy Leigh Richards, and you are the
I'm the general manager, part owner of Metro Fitness.
Of Metro Fitness,
yes.
And that's on the east side of town
It
along Vaughan Road.
On Alpha
kind of
Vaughan
nestled
Road.
off right across from Pepper Tree.
I tell everybody across from Steaks and Wines.
That's right. You do all that, then you come over
That's
here
right.
to make sure you don't feel
right.
guilty. Yeah. All the guilt's across the street.
That's right,
Get
and then
rid
you
of the
come
guilt
over here. That's right.
Yes.
Exactly.
But Leanne, you know, a lot of times what happens, and I think I was talking to you, I broke my foot about a little over a year ago. And I used to exercise regularly before that, but then you stop and it's real hard to get started. But even like a lot of our viewers, they may have had kind of a sedentary lifestyle for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's never too late to get started.
No,
is
it is never too late to get started. It doesn't matter what age, because anybody needs to move. And when I say move, Jack, I'm talking, it could be just walking around the house, going up a few stairs. Movement, it's not like just jumping jacks or push-ups or things like that. We're talking movement. And according to the American College of Sports Medicine, everybody needs to be moving 30 minutes a day.
Okay. Is that consecutive 30 minutes?
Does not have to be. It can be 10-minute bouts. You could do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in lunch, 10 minutes in the evening. It needs to be a comprehensive 30 for the day.
And what does that 30 minutes do for you, basically?
Well,
mentally,
physically, it does a lot mentally as far as, making you feel better, but physically, as far as stimulating the heart. The heart is a muscle. And same kind of thing, your heart has to stay in shape. You've got to have that strong heart, the strong lungs with your breathing. So it helps physically in those respects. Also, just the movement of the body, using as you said, your limbs, using your legs, these big muscles. Because sitting all day, you think about if you sit all day, when you stand up, you can't move. Or people that have any kind of low back issues and they sit all day. Sitting is the worst thing. It is the very worst thing. Do you know that sitting now has been ranked up there with smoking? It's called the new smoking.
Is that
right?
Yes,
it is called the new smoking. Because people that sit a lot are at risk for dying of heart disease, just like somebody that smokes.
You're not getting any sort. And the sad part about it is now in today's age, we get in front of a computer. Used to be we would sit in front of a TV and say, well,
right.
But now we say, oh, well, the good news is we're not sitting. But guess what? If you're in front of that computer, you're still sitting.
You're still sitting. And you need to make yourself every 10 to 20 minutes get up.
Yep.
Walk around, do something that causes some movement. People that do sit and watch TV, get up at the commercials. Used to, we had to go flip the channel. We don't do that anymore. No. We have our remote.
Right there.
We have our remote, so we don't even have to do that anymore. But making yourself get up and just move around a little bit while you're watching TV or while you're at the computer. Even if you have to set your watch, every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes, get up. So it's very important. The older we get, it becomes even more important, because if you stop moving, you're gonna stop.
Well, because, basically it has a big effect on your muscle mass, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. You atrophy. You atrophy, your legs atrophy. So everything atrophies. But we do want to emphasize that if somebody has not started an exercise program and they want to start just walking, you do need to get checked out by your physician. That's very, very important. Anybody really that has never embarked on an exercise program over 55 should get checked out by the physician and make sure they are healthy. And with some guidance with the physician may tell them what they can and can't do. Or finding a personal trainer, finding somebody that can advise them. But let's face it, one of the best things that you can do is just walk. That's one of the best things.
And the walking can be as simple as starting as when you go to a parking lot, rather than parking in front of the store, park a little bit further. Two things happen. You're going to get exercise and get less dings on your car.
Exactly.
Because nobody wants to park out there where you're at.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Or instead of taking the elevator, if you've just got to go up one floor,
Right.
instead of taking that elevator, take the stairs. Anything like that that is just going to cause a little bit more movement in your life. Because, you know, we all can walk. We all can get outside, we all can walk. We can walk around our house. You can make laps around your house.
Yes.
And if you do have stairs in your house, doing some up and down the
Up and
stairs
the stairs
along
and down, that's
down
right.
the stairs, you know, a few times, anything like that. And also, people don't realize, even out in the yard, if you like to go out and piddle in the yard, that's considered movement.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything like that. And we want to talk about moderate exercise. Moderate exercise would be like doing some housework, like vacuuming, doing some
Okay.
housework, doing some lawn. So it's not like we're talking you got to go out and run.
Okay, well, we're going to bring you back next week, and we're going to get started on, we just let you know it can be done. Now next week, we're going to show you how it will be done. And we'll be right back right after this.